Hey guys, it's me, Lego Master 627, and welcome back to another Sunday vlog. So today is Sunday, June 16th, 2024, and this is Sunday vlog 342. Before I officially get started, two things. Number one, as you can probably tell, I am back to filming on the GoPro because the quality is much higher. Yeah, if you couldn't have told, that was filmed on my phone last time in the sanctuary. And that was mainly because there was a huge event going on basically right here in like this specific spot right here. So that can explain mainly why there was no video out here last time. At least out here on the outside. It was all in the sanctuary because it was crowded as heck out here last time. But there would have been no way I would have been able to film the vlog. Secondly, if you don't recall, that video was filmed at like 2 p.m. EST. This time, it is filmed much earlier, like 3 hours earlier, 2.5 hours earlier to be specific, at 11:50 a.m. Now that I got those two things out of the way, let's officially jump into the Sunday vlog. So we're gonna start off with Sunday, which is of course the Sunday vlog. Then hopefully, if it doesn't rain for the 7th day in a row, a backyard video for the summer party construction. Yeah, it was raining for like almost nearly the whole day on June 15th, which is why there was no episode. With all of that being said and in mind, if it doesn't rain, or at least if it hopefully rains towards the end of the day around nighttime, let's see if I can actually get an episode out for once. That'd be freaking nice. Speaking of summer, actually, Legos Island Summer 2024, items 14, 15, and 16. And I think we're actually nearing the end of the terracotta items. If I am counting correctly, there are only 6 left, which means hopefully by Wednesday's episode, we should be seeing the end of that. And then we'll move on to a few 1.21 items, and then a ton of custom items made by myself throughout the next few days after that, leading up to the end of June. So that's gonna be fun. Lastly but not least, because of course it is also Sunday, that it means it's also time for Zola's Lab 3 for the 2nd day in a row. This will be for the June 2024 catalog, which I know it's already halfway through the month, but we're finally gonna do it. But what if I told you that there was actually 2 Zola's Lab 3 videos? Yep, right after the catalog, I'd love to show you some little improvements I've made to ZL3 after the events of 1.21 releasing, much like how I did it for Legos Island. So look out for that as a secondary episode, because I want to keep those two separate, because the catalog was meant to release before 1.21. Yeah, no. Apparently it's releasing 3 days after. Now we finally get to Monday, June 17th. And speaking of summer party for the backyard, that is when it begins. That's why the construction is on this day. So we'll showcase that. It's going to be very, very, very fun. I think you guys are going to truly love it. And not only that, because it will be Monday, 2 things. 1, Club Penguin Journey for another pin, and just a pin this time. Because it'll also be Monday, Lego Master 627's Creations for another unreleased creation. However, that's not the only episode for Creations World we're getting that day, because we're also going to have another Zola's Lab 2 / Creations World episode for all the Season 7 questions in the Big Brother Series Farewell Celebration, which will come before the actual Creations World episode of the day. And that's it. There we go. We got for that day much faster. Next up is Tuesday, June 18th. If you recall, in the June 12th update video, I said that we were going to do a look back video based off of all the Club Penguin River and music jams on June 14th. However, the reason why that episode never ended up becoming a reality, or at least not yet at the time, was mainly because we did 4 Club Penguin Journey videos, all in a row by the way, which were obviously related to the summer kickoff party, the Snow and Sports catalog, the Igloo store / music store update, and lastly the Jetpack Guy meetup, all in one day. Holy frick. And after that I was majorly exhausted to make the look back video because I already had made all those 4 videos pretty much all in a row. So I was way too exhausted. I could have done it on June 15th, but completely forgot to do it. So I'll do it on June 18th instead, since I don't really have any videos that day. Really at all, actually, except for that one. And that's it. June 19th on Wednesday. This day should be far more active when it comes to videos. Number 1, we have a backyard video, because I don't know if I've ever actually properly, and I mean properly, shown you the summer scarf properly in a backyard video before. I don't mean like, I don't think I've ever showcased it like legitimately properly to you guys. And that's also the day it's releasing in the party, so that's another good reason to make an episode. Now, not only that, speaking of summer, another episode of LEGO's Island Summer 2024, where I think, again, if I am counting correctly, that should be the last free terracotta items. If I counted the numbers correctly, I'm pretty sure we will have gotten through all 17 terracotta items if I got the number right, and that should be the last one to feature those. And then, again, we'll move on to some 1.21 items for the next few days after that. With all that being said, that's going to be extremely, extremely cool. Now, of course, there is another video, which is also going to be another LEGO Master 627's Creations episode. This will be to answer the one single question related to the Minecraft Big Brother series 3rd anniversary in 2019. The question is located right next to the cake that we made in 2019 for the 3rd anniversary. So we'll answer that one question as a Creations World episode, since that's where it's located. Lastly but not least, because it will be Wednesday, an update video. Finally, we can get to Thursday, June 20th, which I can confirm is much shorter of a day. We'll have another back review for the 2nd day in a row. This mainly to focus on another item that I've actually had for a good nearly 2 months now, since April 25th, as a graduation gift. And obviously I haven't shown it to you yet because it wasn't the proper time of year to showcase something like that. But now, it is the proper time of year to showcase something like this. Another summer themed shirt. And before you ask, there is actually a custom shirt for the summer party coming on actually the day the party releases, June 17th, if I haven't already mentioned it. But there's another shirt that I've had far longer that I want to actually show you. So that'll be June 20th episode. And fun fact, that's also when the day that item comes out. What a coincidence that I'm doing all of these on the days the respective items come out. There's going to be one more of them, but that's going to be on June 23rd. Which I'll talk about next time. Lastly but not least, because it will be Thursday, Zoa's Lab 2. But for something completely different. The construction for the 5th surprise in Summer of Surprises, which starts on June 27th. Friday, June 21st. This is going to be for another look back video, which I gotta think of what that's gonna be. I'll think about that one. The good news is that is the only look back video for the rest of June that isn't planned, because the last 2 episodes of June are already recorded and scheduled for June 25th and June 28th. So those are done. I already did those far ahead of time. Like, I already did those like throughout like between I think like June 11th and 12th. And I think I even told you in the update video actually. So I'll think about it. Now, there is another episode of the following series. LEGO's Island, LEGO Master 627's Creations, and Zoa's Lab 3 all into one video for all the Season 8 questions of the Minecraft Big Brother series. So please look out for that. And that's it. That's literally the only 2 videos we're doing that day. Saturday, June 22nd should hopefully make up for that. That, of course, being Legos Island Summer 2024 items. Number 20, 21, and 22. Which should hopefully be some 1.21 items. Actually, you know, speaking of all the items, actually, it's kind of funny that I keep mentioning some of these items. But as of June 15th, I can confirm that every single item is now officially put into each item booth for the rest of the summer. All items are successfully planned, and that's interesting, right? Yep. All of them are successfully planned and all put into the respective items. So I should have also made that announcement too. So you're good. Now we'll just wait and see what they are for the rest of the summer. That goes for you guys specifically. And lastly but not least, there is a Saturday Stories that I want to make that day as well. So do look out for that. Until next time, guys, I will see you in the next Sunday vlog on Sunday, June 23rd. Oh, actually, I should probably end this because the GoPro's at like 38%. That's a good reason to end this. Plus also, there's no other videos that day. You know, I should return to Midnight Fun, though. Definitely before the New York show, which is in like a week. 8 days to be specific.